If you're one of the millions who love deer meat for dinner, you know Robert Arrington isn't just a YouTuber, he's a way of life. With every video, he brings you closer to the wild, cleaning fresh-caught fish, stalking wild game, and serving up rustic meals with his signature blend of charm, heart, and authenticity. But behind the smiles, the family cookouts, and the adrenaline-filled adventures, something very serious happened. Robert was doing what he does best, alligator hunting with friends, when suddenly he felt off. Not tired, not lightheaded, something worse. As they rushed to the hospital, things escalated. He was slurring his words, dizzy, and then he couldn't speak at all. Doctors quickly diagnosed a bleeding stroke in the front of his brain, but that wasn't all. Just hours later, around 2:45 a.m., he suffered a second stroke due to a lack of oxygen to his brain. He was hit with double vision, nausea, and terrifying uncertainty. The cause? Something most of us would never expect, RCVS, reversible cerebral vasoconstriction syndrome, likely triggered by dehydration, and get this, a Red Bull on an empty stomach. Miraculously, Robert made it through. Slowly, he started talking again. His sense of humor returned. His energy came back. And before long, he was back on YouTube fishing, cooking, living life like nothing ever happened. But then came May 2025, and everything changed. Without warning, Robert was hit with not one, but two more strokes, a hemorrhagic stroke in the front of his brain and an ischemic stroke in the back. This time, it wasn't just about vision or dizziness. The strokes caused aphasia, a condition that makes it extremely difficult to speak or understand language. He could no longer express himself, a man who made a living by sharing his voice with the world, silenced once again. Now, under the expert care of the Cleveland Clinic, Robert is fighting his way back again. He's already starting to form basic sentences, and the good news is, no facial drooping and no paralysis. But emotionally, it's a different story. The trauma of a second battle without a clear explanation has taken its toll. Despite countless tests, the cause remains a mystery. He's now preparing for intensive speech therapy at an inpatient rehab facility. And through it all, Sarah, his wife, adventure partner, and Rock has remained by his side, raising their daughters and sharing updates with his massive community of fans. Sarah recently shared a heartfelt message. "We are so thankful for all the prayers, love, and support. We're hopeful Robert will come back stronger because that's just who he is." Will Robert recover fully? Will he return to deer meat for dinner with the same energy and heart? One thing's for sure, this isn't the end of the story. It's just another wild chapter in the life of a man who lives for the wild. Stay tuned, because when Robert speaks again, the whole outdoor world will be listening.